What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, guys. It's the moment a lot of you guys have been waiting on. We got a new dark matter, Luka Doncic in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. Now, what does this change? Well, it changes a lot because, look, guys, the point guard position, you could make the case Jalen Rose, you could make the case Lonzo Ball, you could make the case Cade Cunningham. Is Luka just going to be the best overall out of all of them? That's what we're going to be talking about in this video today. But now, before we dive into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure to smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 90,000 subscribers. So you guys can see two different Luka's Power Within as well as the Signature Series. Now, the big question mark is, how are they going to make Luka Doncic? And it's a question a lot of people need to ask. Are they going to give him the Luka Doncic base? Are they going to change it? Are they going to give him base dribble style? Are they going to change it? And how souped are they going to make Luka's perimeter and interior defense as well? We're going to be talking about all of that. So what was Luka's release like in previous years before, okay? Well, last year he had jump shot 29 before obviously the Luka that did indeed get the XM base. Now, XM base, he had shifty dribble style, okay? Behind the back, it wasn't great. It was the pro one, which was okay. This is last year's. Tendency-wise was good. Attribute-wise, literally perfect for Luka. Defensively, he still was not great. I just kind of want to clarify. Luka defensively was still not great last year. The question then comes, how good is Luka going to be this year? And I don't necessarily know if I have that answer for you, because is Luka going to get XM base? You want my personal opinion? I think yes. Will Luka get shifty? I think yes. Will Luka's defense still be a little bit of a struggle? I think yes. Here's the reason I think Luka is going to get XM. There's one reason and one reason only. That reason is because Cincinnati's Powell got XM. Okay, that's my reasoning. Now, whether that's smart reasoning, whether that's not smart reasoning, that's completely up to you guys. But they gave a dude that we didn't know, have XM base, and it's the first dude with XM base, right? And so we're going to probably start seeing more and more people get XM base. And I guess I'm not as high on XM base as I was last year. I think it's an okay release, but I don't think it's like game breaking or anything like that. And if Luka looks like this card, is he going to be the best card in the game, best point guard in the game? I think it's debatable. I don't necessarily think this card is necessarily over. If he has 25 Hall of Famers, yes. But I just don't have a hard time seeing him just automatically be the best point guard in the game. We're still going to need to see stuff. Now, obviously this year, if you do have a good coach, right, let's just give you guys Monty Williams, because Monty Williams is relatively cheap. And it's the same boost. Mine are +8, but if you have Monty, you're looking at +5. You're looking at Monty boosting the perimeter, right? The speed, the three ball. He doesn't improve interior, though, which is important to note. Luka is that primary point guard. So that's what he's going to boost. Basically, I don't want to say it's all useless for you, Luka, but it kind of is. And the problem with it is, I get it, we got Cade Cunningham, but is Luka going to be better than Cade? I think probably. Depends if you have a soup Cade or not, because Cade also does have shifty. He has this Scotty behind the back. Jump shot 80 on quick is not a bad release. It's all just going to kind of depend and boil down to this, guys. Do you prefer XM or do you prefer Cade? Do you prefer 6'7", maybe a few Hall of Fame badges, or 6'8", more Hall of Fame badges? It's probably what it's going to come down to. Now, obviously, Lonzo is in his own kind of category. But, guys, Luka's coming tomorrow. And we're probably looking at the overall best point guard in the game. I'm just going to throw that out there if he does get XM. Now, if they give him Luka Doncic base, right? If they mess around, which they could, because Luka has his own base this year. So I would not totally be shocked if they did keep it on Luka Doncic base with base dribble style. I don't think he cracks the top 5, especially on current gen. Now, next gen, Luka's release is interesting, right? It's interesting. People use this shooting guard Luka and cheese with them. My thing is this. I do not like this release. This release on normal timing is just not it. We could see this Luka release on quick, and I guess that's something I just have to look at and see. Is it usable? Is it good? But Luka's going to need a good card to be the best point guard in the game. I'm not just saying, because he's a dark matter, he's going to be absolutely incredible. I'm going to need to see something out of Luka. We've seen 2K take content kind of the slower approach this year in general, so it's going to be interesting. But we do know Luka getting probably 22 Hall of Famers. And he's going to be, getting a lot of these same shooting badges. Probably a little more playmaking since he is a point guard. Just a more complete overall card than the New Year's resolution card. we were due for a Luka, guys. We were overall due for a Luka. So to say I'm surprised, I would kind of be lying to you guys. I'm really not surprised at all that we did see a Luka Doncic, and that he is a Galaxy Opal, or that he is a Dark Matter. I mean, it's a Dark Matter coming. It'll be interesting to see if our lock-in is a Dark Matter as well. But between Rudy, between D-Rob, and between Luka, we've got 3 cards that might be 3 out of the top 10 cards in the game. And so I don't want anybody, you know, sitting tomorrow saying it's a mid-content drop, because that's just not the case. Even if they do give Luka his base or a base dribble style, you're still looking at one of the top point guards in the game. He's still 6'7". Some people think his release is super cheesy on next gen. He's going to have a lot of badges. He is a Dark Matter. I don't know. I think it's about a 60-40 between XM base and the Luka base. I lean XM in Shifty just because it is March, and that's when 2K starts to give people that XM base. So it was Cincinnati's POW already. So again, I would not totally be stunned if Luka was that second, you know, XM base type of player that 2K did decide to go with. So it's just one of those things, guys. If he gets XM base, it's just gonna be interesting to see how people do rate Luka Doncic. Just one of those things. They could give him base 29. That's what they gave him last year at the start of the year. If they gave him base 29, I still think it's an improvement over his current release, in my opinion, but not good enough to play. The other way Luka plays is if he does get XM base. That's how good of point guards we have in my team right now. And still, they're going to have to soup him pretty good on the defensive end of the court, which, because he is a Dark Matter, we'll probably see. I mean, if we look at the Dark Matters right now in 2K, even some of the worst, the most incomplete, you know, Russ, for example, he's still at 82 interior. I mean, still defensively all the way around, 20 Hall of Famers. The best, you know, let's say some of the best last week, we saw 22 Hall of Famer Kawhi. Luka's going to be complete badge-wise. We know that. Stat-wise, going to be complete. Really going to come down to those animations. Is he going to get XM base, number 1? And then number 2, shifty dribble style. Number 3, what do those defensive attributes as well as badges look like? It's not just, you know, a write-in for Luka Doncic as the best point guard in the game, at least in my opinion. I do think he's going to be up in that conversation, but it all depends on how juice 2K wants to make Luka Doncic. Because, guys, I mean, if they don't juice him, nobody probably is running him in 250. If they do juice him, you're probably going to see everybody running him in 250 like last year. I've learned my lesson from last year, guys. I got to use the cards I'm comfortable with. If that's not Luka Doncic, then it's not Luka Doncic. If it is Luka Doncic, maybe we throw him in the squad. That's just my personal opinion. I got to be comfortable with all 10 guys that I do use. Heck, all 13 guys, especially this year more than ever, because you're going to need all 13, and that's something to kind of make note of. So far, Rudy, he's playing tomorrow. D-Rob, playing, I guess should say Saturday, playing Saturday. Luka Doncic, he might be the best of them all. It's going to be really, really interesting to see what release they give Luka, because last year, he didn't have his signature release. This year, he does. It's going to be something to kind of keep in the back of your minds. Do you guys think they are going to juice Luka Doncic and give him base, XM base? Or do you guys think they're going to be hesitant a little bit and give him the Luka Doncic release? Let me know that down below in the comments, guys. I'm open to all your ideas. Do you guys think Luka is going to be that top point guard in the game? Or do you still think Cade is going to be that little bit better? Because we can't forget, Cade Cunningham is still the real deal in my team. Let me know all that down below in the comments, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the breakdown on each and every one of these players. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.